Hi everyone, I am back home, safe and sound in beautiful Northern California, and we are doing the numerology and the astrology for 12/8/2020. If you add all those numbers together, you get the number 15, and if you add the 1 and the 5 together, you get the number 6. The number 6 brings us once again into the places of contemplation, stillness, silence, and prayer. There are many things that allow us to step beyond the bubble of our present reality, learning that what we identify as us is not necessarily real, solid, or set. And that is part of the awakening of consciousness that is essential to become what you have been holding as a silent potential within. Without stillness in your soul, you will endlessly run around in evasive busyness and not allow the pause to give you that precious moment to review, reflect, and choose something else. I see a culture globally that is based on defensiveness and egoic posturing that is intended to deflect truth and justice. When we never stop, the internal stress is cumulative on our health, and that is never good. Each of us needs to learn how to stop, listen, feel, and allow in new ways to see, perceive, and connect. But first, we have to step off the hamster wheel our mind keeps placing us on. Drop in, see what is waiting patiently in the quiet. We are each a mystery that deserves the time and intention to explore and discover. The astrology today. The moon finishes out organizing its way through Virgo until dinner time tonight, and then it goes into Libra. While it is in Virgo, it trines Venus, Pluto, Jupiter, and Saturn, and we are coming to the end of two planets, Jupiter and Saturn, in Capricorn, and I am sure everyone will be happy to see them go. Meanwhile, we have a week plus to learn some skills that will help you into the next reality that we are going to step into. It is important to notice that we may need in areas of health. Remember to help others and realize that big change is on the horizon. Our level of internal discipline seems stronger and better able to evaluate what is ahead. Notice what needs a bit of a push in our work. Many obligations still demand our attention, and just because we are at the holiday season does not mean that we can let normal commitments and promises go. Relationships are going to demand our attention over the next few days. Perspectives are going to change. They have no choice. Let's see what's out there and what the next steps to our evolution are. My quote for today. Compassion is one of the most powerful of human traits. Connection to that emotion is essential to saving everything of great value that has been so generously given to us. And my blog for today. Driving home from Spokane made me realize the icy fog that hangs out in eastern Washington state around the Columbia River Gorge and in eastern Oregon in the Dalles, making slick conditions and making me realize that driving now was a much better idea than driving later in the winter. It is a beautiful drive, though. America is such a picturesque country. Going past the majesty of the Three Sisters in Oregon and the clear, crisp light is always a spectacular event. Noticing the hawks waiting patiently at the top of telephone poles or any place that they can get a high advantage always warms my heart. It does make me sad to see the barn owls that have been hit by the cars as they in the night chased after rodents that intuitively know that running into the road gives them an advantage. Seeing the migration of the elk and deer as they move into their lower winter ranges is a sight to see. We have so much beauty in our world, and we need to protect and defend against the big corporations, ranchers, and others that want to destroy nature for profit. If we cannot see the beauty right there in front of us, why would we want to protect it? That is why we need to open our eyes and let those eyes open our hearts even more to the raw and real truth. Reconnect to the most human of traits, compassion. Without compassion, we will have no desire to save everything of great value and beauty in this world. Besides, we need to remember that these things have been generously given to us by the divine. Okay, everyone, take care. Bye.